Hey, welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking about some creative ideas for ways you can decorate your home and update the look of it super inexpensively. I'm talking cheap, 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 cheap. Last year I did an entire design series all about decor and design on a budget. Listen, I understand what it's like pinching your pennies and counting every dollar, and making your home look beautiful doesn't have to be expensive. So today I'm going to share 5 ways that you can update your home with spending very little money. Okay, before we dive in, take 1 second, hit subscribe, hit the bell to be notified every time there's new videos. I release new videos every Thursday. Number 1 is repurpose. Maybe you have an item hanging around somewhere in your home that you don't really quite like anymore, but with a little TLC, you might be able to give it fresh life and repurpose it in another room of your home. For example, this sideboard I currently have in my living room. I purchased this secondhand off of Kijiji a number of years ago, and I used it for a while in my office. Once we moved out of those offices, I did not want to get rid of this piece of furniture because I love the shape, I love the style, I love the era that it was made. So we brought it home, painted it, and we had it in my youngest daughter's bedroom for about 4 years, acting as her dresser. We recently kind of gave them a little bit of a refresh where we actually bought her a real dresser. So I decided to give it fresh life again, and we repurposed it. We put some chalkboard paint on it. I stuck it in my living room for now, and I love having the extra storage. It serves as a beverage station. It looks really great, and it only costs the amount of a can of chalk paint. One of the main ways that my husband and I bought furniture for the first 10 or 15 years of our marriage, other than the odd IKEA purchase, of course, we would go to the as-is section. Did you know that most furniture stores tucked off to a corner or maybe even down a hall have a separate room with as-is furniture? These are often pieces that have been used on the floor. Maybe they have a little scratch or a dent or whatever, and you could find some incredible deals in the as-is section. I'm telling you, the best deal we ever got was a stunning $2,500 leather sofa, and that we paid $400 for because there was a piece of gum stuck to the back of it. We found nothing else wrong with it, and we had that leather couch for so many years. It was a steal. Okay, so here's an idea if you can't afford an area rug. I know everyone says the area rugs really ground the space and they really finish it off and make it look lovely. Area rugs are not cheap, at least not in the area that I live in. So if you cannot afford an area rug on your current budget, consider doing a runner instead. Bringing in that extra layer of texture and color can really add some life to your space and make it feel styled, even though it's not a full-size area rug. That's exactly what my husband and I have done in our master bedroom. We don't have an area rug in there right now, and it really is a simple way of making the space feel decorated without spending a lot of money. Number 4, and this comes as no surprise, but that is to go to secondhand stores. Go to the thrift stores, go on Facebook Marketplace, go on Kijiji, Craigslist, wherever is near you selling secondhand furniture, and take a browse. I mean, you guys could go back every single day and just keep on looking for the item that you want. I have purchased so many things in this manner. For example, the faux fireplace in my living room. We got that secondhand on Facebook Marketplace, and I absolutely love what it did in my living room, and it was super inexpensive. I have a whole video actually about a master bedroom that we did as a surprise for a friend for a total budget of $600. And one of the ways we made this space go as far as we could with that budget was the amount of things we purchased secondhand. I'll link that video here for you guys to watch because, man, we made $600 go so far. Last but not least, this one does not come as a surprise either, but you guys, never underestimate the power of a fresh coat of paint. Recently, my friends got around to painting their garage doors. Apparently, they wanted to paint them for a really long time, but they sort of put it off. And then one day she was like, help me pick a paint color. I'm gonna paint my garage doors. the difference that her home, I mean, it looks like a different home. It is stunning. And she was saying, I can't believe I waited so many years to put a fresh coat of paint on these doors. So don't underestimate what a fresh coat of paint can do. You might want to give it a new color or just go over it with the same color that you already love. But adding a fresh coat of paint to your space really can bring it a long way in making it look like it's been decorated and that it looks wonderful. Coming up next week, there's going to be a video that I'm going to share with you 5 free ways. That's right, free. 5 free ways you can decorate your space. So come on back for that next week. In the meantime, you guys, if you have any comments or questions, I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Take care and have a great week.